Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Lou and I do grocery hauls, clothes hauls and try-ons. I do some come shop with me's, a bit of lifestyle and a bit of cooking, that kind of thing. So today I have got an Aldi haul. And so I'm going to show you a few items that I bought from Aldi, but also at the end of this video I'll be showing you I took some pictures of some middle aisle goodies as well, so they'll be displayed at the end of the video. So I've gone through all my items with a bit of music on, so if you'd like to take a look at them, some bargains that's going on in Aldi at the moment, so that might interest you. So if this sounds like your sort of thing, stick around and let's get stuck in. Hello my lovelies, right, let's get stuck in with the other items that I got from, we've done quite a big shop, but I'm not going to show you all of it because I'll be here forever. I'm just going to show you a few items that I've sort of randomly chosen and go through them and what the prices were and things at Aldi. So what should I start with? Start with these. Good grief, so wonky, they're even wonky ones, wonky blackberries. Plump and juicy. That little pack like that, what's the grammage of it? 150 grams, guys. £1.99. £1.99. Now my stepdaughter said that she wants to, start eating a bit more healthier, so we're buying her healthy things. But I'm not going to be buying them every week, because that's just... It's just too expensive, in my opinion. I think you can get frozen ones, can't you? And then just defrost them in a bowl. I think they'll be cheaper, so I might start doing that. Not to say I'm not going to get stuff for her, obviously, but that's a bit too much, that. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, that's there. I got myself some wine, though. Of course, in Malbec. It's a cheapy one, though. £4.35, so I'll be having some of that tonight. I'll have to get it in the fridge. I like my red wine cold. I have mentioned that before, I know. Crispies, gluten-free. I always get a pack of these. Just get one of these a week for me. Sometimes I'll eat them all in one go. Yes, I know. Well, more often than not these days, I don't. I might have about half of it. Which is still a lot enough, but there's just no in them, is there? Just going to pull up a chair. But the sour cream and chive, starry night mix. And they're gorgeous. So they are gluten-free. Obviously not all crisps are gluten-free, but they are. So that's fantastic. Now, we always get this gum because the kids love eating gum. Fletcher just is like, can I have a piece of gum, can I have a piece of gum, can I have a piece of gum every other minute. So this is extra white bubble mint gum. £2.09. Right. We got some grapes now. Get grapes because Fletcher has sandwiches at school and he always gets some fruit in there, and generally it'll be grapes or something like that. So this is what these are. So when you think about it, the wonky blackberries and the wonky we paid £1.99 for wonky blackberries. Not even normal, the wonky ones. Anyway, that little pack there, and you get what? More than three times the amount in these grapes, and I don't even think I like blackberries, but these are delightful. You've just got to pinch one, haven't you, now and again, and I do, and they are for Fletcher sandwiches, so I need to stop pinching them, but I just can't help it. Seedless black grapes, they're absolutely gorgeous. I can't eat much grapes, it affects my tummy, I don't know why. Melon does as well. I start getting tummy aches, so I just have a little nibble of them now and again. But I need to stop diving into them, or else there'll be none left for Fletcher for his packed lunch. So I got some baby cucumbers. I really like these. I used to work at a school, many years ago. And oh gosh, it is a lot of years ago now, because my Jay were only 4 or 5. And I worked at his school, the little school that he went to. And I used to do I was like a general assistant there, so it's over 20 odd years ago. And I used to do, you know, they get free fruit, and I used to do all the sorting out of that, and I used to do little mini cucumbers in them. So yeah, couldn't resist when I saw these, but I'm going to get them because it's something. Denny doesn't mind cucumber, so if she wanted a nibble at something, she can get one of these out. Can't she? Just top and tail it, and off she goes. She can eat that. So I've got some of them. Now they were 95p, which is really good. Absolutely fine. Got some oranges. I might just fancy some myself. I don't think Denny eats many oranges, but she might do if I sort of cut it up. But she'd probably want it peeling. Peeling and chopping, kids these days, don't you put it in a bowl for them so they can just pick it? Easy eating. But anyway, 89 pence for all them. Do you know what I mean? 89p, £1.99. Anyway, that's those. Kiwi. I like kiwi fruit. Dennis says she likes kiwi fruit. I don't know if she's had, I mean, I've had them before, and I don't think she's eaten them, but she must have had them at a friend's or something, and so she does actually like them. So £1.19 for those. I don't feel quite ready to eat at the minute, but they will do in a few days, I think. So yeah, so that's some of those. There's some other bits, other veggies and stuff that we've got, so I'll check these out. Some peppers. I'm going to make a chopped sort of salad up. I mean, no, it's not the weather for salad, is it? But me on this diet thing I'm on, I'm not eating much these days, and I need to make sure I get plenty of veg myself. So they were £1.89, so there's 2 red and a yellow. I like to normally get like a red, yellow and a green, but they didn't have any of them in, so and they were limited to which ones I could choose, because they didn't have many of these, and some of them looked a bit naff, you know. But anyway, so that's them. I also got some, I haven't had any of these for donkeys. These are Snacker Jacks, and they are smooth golden caramel. So the 50 calories per each one, and these are gluten free, so I can have these. Now I've been getting, I don't know if I've got any actually. No, I ain't got any left. They do like these rice cakes to Aldi that are gluten free, and the sweet chilli ones, and I could eat a packet of them. Do you know what I mean? This is before I started sort of cutting back and being on this diet. I don't like them anymore. I've just gone off of them. If I have to have one now, it'd literally just be one, and I'd be like, I don't want any more of them. It's really weird how my sort of taste buds and stuff have changed. But I just thought something to snack on. I mean, I know I've got them, but I'm not eating much these days. But I thought I'd treat myself to some of those, and those were, I think they were £1. I don't know what's written on them. Well, £1.75 then, so I've got myself some of them. And then I've got, so I normally just get sort of plain rice, and I'll do it with like tuna and peas and things for myself. But I thought I'd try this, and it's worldwide, oh, I can't even speak, Worldwide Foods. And they do different types of, the microwavable rice packets. So they have a savoury chicken flavoured rice, they have a mixed pepper rice, and they have a golden vegetable rice. Now it doesn't have in any of the, I mean, I know it's rice, but sometimes flavourings and stuff can have gluten in them, you see. So I've always got to check the back. And this doesn't have anything in bowl, but it says yeast extract powder. But I did check online, and it did say that these are gluten free. Anybody out there who sees this video and thinks, oh Lou, they're not, then please let me know. But as far as I'm aware, they are gluten free, so I should be alright with those. So yeah, I'll put them away for myself to have for an odd meal, put a bit of chicken with them or something like that. Got the tell you about the tomatoes. Now I don't like tomatoes. My twin sister loves them. I don't like them. I don't mind them sort of, I'll even pick them out of a salad really. I like tomato soup, I like tomato sauce. If they were chopped up, you know, small in a salad, I'd eat them. It's not that, I just don't find them attractive. Baby plum tomatoes. My sister says they're lovely and sweet, and I don't think they are. I mean, when, you know, grapes, which are lovely and sweet, plum tomatoes. Yeah, so, but Jenny said she likes tomatoes. She's not eaten them before here in this household. But she says she likes them, so I think she must have had them at a friend's house again. And she said she likes them and she'll nibble on these. So we'll see how we go with that. But I've got some little plum tomatoes as well. Hope she does. But there we go. She wanted some lettuce because she normally has dinners at school, but she said she'd like to start taking sandwiches now and again. So she wants to do like, we've got some like a cheese spread. So it's light cheese spread. And she can have some of that with some ham. We get I'll show you. Oh, this is nearly done in actually. We get these packets of ham, British cooked ham. Don't know how much it is and I haven't put the price on that. And that's one from a few days ago that's been opened. But that's what Fletcher generally has in his sandwiches, and she said that she'll have some of that with some of the cheese spread and a bit of lettuce she's asked for. So I've got some iceberg lettuce. As soon as I've got that open, I need to have a little bit. I'm sure it's Lily. Hey, Poppy. Good girl. Got to be done, hasn't it? I love that ham. They do it in Lidl, but they're like square pieces, loads of square pieces, a thin, paper thin sort of ham. And they do them in Lidl, and they're like circular ones, but they're a bit rubbery to me, them ones. I'm not as keen on them. There, that's lovely. So yeah, this lettuce was 89p, and I'll chop that up and put it in a little Tupperware, and then she can just make her sandwiches up. She said that she'll make her own, so that's up to her, so that's fab. And then I've shown these before. These are protein yogurts in the pouches. Now they normally always just have strawberry ones, but they had a peach and passion fruit, which I really don't like passion fruit. Don't even like the smell of it, just turns my stomach. But they've got raspberry ones as well. So I thought I'd try that one, raspberry. I've got a few strawberry ones still in the fridge. But yeah, there's 25 grams of protein, and I generally just have something like that for my lunch. I don't bother with eating much for my lunch. I'm never really that hungry, and sometimes I don't even bother with that. I just have some at tea time. So that's that. Like I say, we've got a load of other stuff as well, but I just wanted to show you these other bits and the reasoning behind why we've got them this time. And I also got myself, and it's a lint roller, but I'm not going to be using it for clothes. I've got some rollers that I use, and it's to do with my nail channel. So I have like a mat, it's like a silicone mat, and no matter what, you know, from your clothes or anything in the hair, little bits of hair that get on it, and I just use these rollers for that. And also when you're doing what they call nail stamping, you have a little silicone stamper, and but if you don't know, well, I don't even know why I'm explaining it, but that's what I bought that for, £1.49. And I like the idea because it's got a cover on it, because the one that I've got, I have to keep putting it inside a bag. Once I've used it, and keep putting it inside a bag, because you can reuse it, can't you? And then little pieces come off of it, and you take it off, and then you've got another new one. But I really like the idea of that, because you can put it in a little case, so that'll be really handy for me. Excuse me, so I thought I'd get that as well. So that's it, guys, for this Aldi haul. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up if you have. Please hit that subscribe button. I've loads of people that watch my channel that aren't subscribed. And I'd love you if you could just take your time out. Well, not even time, it's just a little bit of a click of a button. And I'd really, really appreciate if you could do that, guys. So yeah, this video will go out on, what day are we now? Today is Saturday. And this video will go out tomorrow, Tuesday. Maybe Tuesday. Yeah, probably go out on Tuesday with this one. And then after that there'll be a new look haul. But I've got the other part of my M&S haul, the try on, and that's coming out. But it'll already be out when this video goes out. But I'll put at the end of this video, I'll add some links to my other grocery shopping hauls that I've done as well, so you can take a look at them if you're interested in that. But yeah, thank you ever so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. So now I'm going to show you some of the middle aisle goodies, like I said at the beginning that I would. So they're going to play at the end with a little bit of music. So once again, thanks for watching, guys. Please take care, and like I always say, if you can't be good, be careful. Bye.